Alright guys, and welcome back to the channel. I am Captain Kosa, and today we're going to go over the best explosive weapons in Fortnite Save the World. So let's just jump right into it. We're gonna start at 5th place. Here we have the hydraulic, bang, bang, the dam buster. I don't have it, but I've been given it a lot of times. And it's a pretty good weapon. So what is the best thing about this weapon? Definitely the impact, which goes for all hydraulic weapons. They're the most heavy hitting in the game when it comes to impact. So it's just gonna move around any husk or mist monster that is trying to get close to anything. If you shoot this on them, yeah, they won't really have anything to do. They're just gonna go flying. So that's the best thing about it. What's the worst? The damage is not that great, but the worst thing is definitely the reload speed. 3.4 seconds is quite a long time if you want to be spamming rockets. So I mean, it's definitely has some uses, like just keeping husks off your objective if they've gotten that close. But again, I would rather have a weapon that deals a lot of damage and just removes them instead of just throwing them around. So in my opinion, the impact isn't that important. I know a lot of people, or not a lot of people, but at least some people really like the impact, but I haven't really found the best way to utilize it. So in my opinion, the Dam Buster is a great weapon, but it only works in some occasions, and I would rather have something else a lot of the time. So in 4th place we have Bazooka, which is the best weapon you can get from the collection book. It's just one of two, but it's definitely the best. Here, the Dam Buster had 13,000 and it had a 3.4 second reload time. So this is definitely better when thinking about DPS. The thing about the bazooka is like it's the nice middle ground of all other rockets or like explosive weapons in the game. It has decent impact, decent damage, decent reload time, and yeah, it's a pretty like good all-around weapon. It's nothing bad to say about the bazooka. It's just that it's not the best in any of its categories. There's always some other explosive weapons that's better than the bazooka, but it does not have any weaknesses. It just isn't as great as some of the other weapons. So moving on, I'm going to be heading in here and looking at my weapons. So the snowball launcher, definitely probably my most used explosive weapon in the game. I definitely like this a lot. So it deals less damage than the bazooka, than the dam buster, than all the other launchers that we're gonna go through. So why is it so great? Okay, so first of all, the best thing about it is durability. You have 30 durability on this one, while on like the bazooka you only have 15 durability, so you have twice as many shots. So you're gonna get a lot more damage out of crafting one of those, one snowball launcher, than a bazooka. Also, a lot of the high tier missions are with fire husks, so it's perfect that it's water. You can use it a lot and you can basically just spam it. It has fire rate. This time we're actually looking at fire rate and not reload time, because it has 6 snowballs in the magazine, so it's way better, just a way better firing speed than the other explosives. So yeah, it's basic. And what is also nice, it has kind of a small area where it explodes, so it doesn't set off propane tanks. That you can be a bit more precise, in my opinion, with this weapon than a lot of the other explosive weapons. So yeah, this is probably my most used explosive weapon in the game, but it's maybe not the best one. I've placed 2 launchers higher, and I'm going to be telling you why in a second. As you can see, I'm not really leveling up a lot of the perks on my explosive weapons, and the reason being is I feel they do enough damage as is. You mostly use them to take out the smaller husks, and then like the smashers, you mostly just switch to an AR or a pistol to take out. So yeah, that's why I haven't leveled them up. But yeah, great weapon, should level up if you get it. Alright, so for second place, a lot of people would probably place this in first place, but I'm gonna place it in second place. It's the Noble Launcher, and in terms of DPS, it definitely has the potential to go higher than any other explosive weapon in the game. It fires a projectile that's either just like a big bullet, or you can hold it and make it 1 tile, and you can use it to get 1.5 tile wide. And it's gonna be the magazine size. If you use just 1, it's just gonna go like a projectile. If you use 2, it's gonna go for 1 tile, and if you use 3, it's gonna go for 1.5 tile wide, and then it's just gonna slice through anything that's in there. So like any husk or something like that, it's just gonna take out. So for encampment missions, this is definitely the explosive weapons you want to use. The reason I don't place this weapon at tier 1 is because it's definitely the greatest when you have a flat place and you just like a flat surface and you're just spamming husks. But if you're high above or below, it's just not, you can't angle it the right way, then it's doing nothing, almost no damage at all. So I would rather have another weapon instead. But because it does so much damage when your position is correct, that's why I'm placing it in the second, because it can do a lot of damage, definitely has a big potential, but I think there's at least one weapon that's better in my opinion. And again, there's probably people that are gonna disagree, but everyone is allowed to their opinion and I'm allowed to mine. Okay, so coming in first place, what gun is it? It is the bowler. I've fallen in love with this weapon. First of all, it looks amazing and it fits me because I'm a captain. Captain Kosa. Yeah, no, but it actually is the best explosive weapon in the game. It shoots a projectile and it just bounces around. So if there's let's say you're doing a retrieve the data mission and it's placed a little bit higher than where the husks are spawning, and I have to go up some sort of stair or something to get you, spamming this down those stairs is just amazing. It's gonna, because of the insanely high impact and quite a decent amount of damage, it's gonna take out the small husk, it's gonna move around the big husk, and it does not only hit once because it's gonna bounce. I think it's 3 times or something like that. It's gonna bounce around and just take out a tremendous amount of husks and move around, so they can't really get up the stairs. In my opinion, by far the funnest explosive weapon to use in the game, and probably the best one. I might be a bit one-sided on this because I like the weapon so much, but yeah. So there you have it. That's my favorite weapon in the game. Absolutely love it. Would recommend. 9 out of 10. Could have some more durability, but I mean, it's great. It's great. Everything about this weapon is great. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So thank you for watching, and next time we're going to be going over shotguns. Hope you'll be coming back for that. Have a great day. See you around.